Is that you, Leo? Oh my gosh, you look so good. I've never seen fixed fire look so amazing. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your 2022, February 22 Insight Tarot reading. Oh, Leo, Leo, Leo. What is there to not say about Leo energy? You tend to be well liked, although you do hold a grudge if somebody does you wrong. But you're the performer. Your archetype is the performer, the clown, the comedian, but also the king or the queen. So you are extremely royal. You have a lot of responsibility wearing that huge crown on your head. So let's get to it. Let's see what's coming up for Leo in February 22. I am Denise Stargazer, and I am going to be your fearless tarot goddess, fueled with good intentions and lots of caffeine. Oh my God, I gotta heat that up. Blech. Okay, here we go. Leo, what do we got? I just have a feeling things are just gonna roll out of the deck here and be spot on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you don't have any issues making money. I think sometimes you block the possibility of being successful though, which is kind of interesting. Your focus may get a little bit squirrely sometimes, which means that it's almost confusing. You have so many ideas and so many possibilities. That can be a lot. I mean, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, because on the other side of that, you get to make up your mind. What do you want to do? So the 10 of Pentacles, lots of family organization that feels good. This could be a time when you're coming back into a family circumstance that maybe was a little sketchy behind you. There's a lot of opportunity for abundance here, emotional, financial, peaceful. 10, the number of things in the past ending and something new beginning. So this 10 of Pentacles is telling me that you're ready. You're definitely ready for a change. Or more specifically, you're ready to acknowledge that the change is coming or that it's here. So you're not buying into the drama. That has passed. Now you're going to focus on what it is that you want in your life. And that's a very powerful place to be. This is followed by the 8 of Wands, which is usually a card of good news. There's speed showing up around you when it comes to your intentions. In reverse, there could be some delays. You tend to want, Leo, things to happen rather quickly. You do tend to be a little bit impatient. Is that an understatement? Maybe. But this is something you can't control it. So if things are not showing up as quickly as you want, the first thing that I would ask you is, how are you manifesting? How are you creating your universal connection, that's energy, to the thing that you are creating or desiring? So if you don't have a manifestation game on board, it's going to take longer to receive all the good stuff. Okay, so then we have the Hermit in reverse. This is one of those cards that tells me that you really have to be intentional about the way that you stop or take care of yourself. Leo, you tend to get like swept up in the current. You tend to follow the band down the street in the parade, and you forget that you just bought a hoagie that's getting cold on the sidewalk over there that you wanted to eat, but you couldn't resist the trombones in the band. So there you go. And you're like, what am I doing? It's pretty common, but Leo, for you, it's because you have so many different like inspirations and things that you want to do. So make sure that you're taking the time to stop, and make sure you're taking the time to stop, not only appreciating and having gratitude for what's been created, but to serve your body, because Leo, you tend to burn out. And there's something really interesting about your fiery energy when you don't receive like the recognition that you thought you were supposed to have, etc. You tend to get really tight and tense, and you kind of turn into this like ball of resentment and venom. So the Hermit is here to say it's okay to stop, and it's okay for you to take the time to honor and serve your heart. In reverse, you're just kind of sabotaging around stillness. So maybe you want to put a ritual or a stillness practice into your calendar so that you make sure you get to it every single month, week, hopefully more than once a month. Okay. Hierophant reversed. This could be a time in February where you're challenging some old paradigms. Maybe you're challenging some old ways of believing, especially spiritually. And maybe you're trying to jump outside of the box that's already been set for you back there in your past, to look at something with a different lens. This is a great month to do that. You're totally supported by this Aquarius new moon. All of that energy is inventive. It's philanthropic. Aquarius is a helper, but they're so quirky and unique. So the energy is there for you to find a different way if you so desire it. You got to make some choices. Listen, Leo, 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 strong, beautiful lion. It's been confusing. I think a part of this is because you have so much options, like so much options. You have so many options. Of all of the zodiac signs, Leo tends to just kind of blaze a trail to where they need to be. But the Seven of Cups reverse is that you tend to confuse yourself because you have so many options. How do you take stuff off your plate? Like, how do you say no? You're definitely getting better at this, and February is going to give you an opportunity to say no. And it's funny because I was just doing, what was it, Taurus? And I was like, say yes. But Leo, say no, say no. Say no, because it's important that you're able to make a choice and just really focus all of your energy on that thing, okay? Because the new beginning is here. The Fool shows up. Again, it's reversed. You have all these reversals today. The Fool reversed. There's something you're overlooking, and it's probably your power. It's probably your ability to really be and do and have all the things that you desire. So manifest, Leo, manifest, manifest, manifest. Get still, get still, get still. Focus on the thing you want, choose it, and then move on. Because once you do that, the card of victory, Six of Wands, you're receiving the reward. You're receiving the payoff. You're receiving the opportunity, the insight, the approval. I know that you love approval, right? Of all of the signs of the zodiac, Leo is the one that hates rejection the most. So this is a great sign, the Six of Wands. All of the things that you've struggled making choices around, all of the opportunities that you're like, where do I go? You're starting to come in. It's like coming down the funnel into the tiniest part. You're filtering out all of the bullshit, all of the drama, and you're coming into your heart. You probably need to serve your emotional state with that. Again, the self-care practice is going to help, but don't hold back emotion. If there's something that needs to be expressed, don't repress. That should be a t-shirt. Express, don't repress. And that's what I'm telling you, Leo. So you also have this individual around you, the King of Cups. This is that wah, wah. So this is masculine energy, and this is a king that gets really like verklempt. They get verklempt. They don't know how to express their emotions, and they might take you down with their ship. Let that individual go, or at least create really solid boundaries. Leo, create boundaries around that person that's making you feel like crap. It's just not going to serve you. Okay, last four cards. Have you noticed that there's somebody around you right now that is not authentic? Have you noticed that there's somebody around you that says that they're all of that in a bag of chips and they are absolutely a shit sandwich? Have you noticed that about you? It's showing up in your tarot reading. So if you have a false prophet, if you have somebody that is totally triggering you and they're a liar, what are you doing? You probably... Now, you don't have to take my advice on this, but you might want to. You probably need to literally block them on your social media. You probably need to tell them to take the bird and move on. You're bold, Leo. I mean, if anybody was going to do it, it would probably be you or a Scorpio. This cracks me up because I know that you know what I'm talking about. So the Magician in reverse, that is a conniving individual. That's the trickster. That's somebody who's not being honest. So just pay attention because it puts you into a weird situation where you feel blocked and trapped and you feel like you're in a stalemate and you can't move on. And in reverse, the Two of Swords, the stalemate card, this is all you. You get yourself in your own mental prison. The moon wants you to pay attention. When you are not being true to yourself, things go sideways. But here's the good news. You tend to reap what you sow, and you really are an authentic being. Lovely, lovely Leo. You have the Seven of Pentacles that shows up. This is a card not just about being skilled at a craft or something. You have a gift. Do you know that you have a gift? Okay, so lots of Leos do, and that's why so many Leos are actors or artists, because, and also Pisces are artists too, because they're so creative. But you have this gift, but it's not just about having the gift, it's about what are you doing with the gift. So this dude is like, he just grew all of this amazing pentacle energy, and he's just kind of staring at it, and he likes it, but I don't know. I mean, he's not fulfilling his prophecy with this. He needs to reap this. He needs to totally harvest the goodness, and he needs to do something with it. So make sure that whatever that gift is, that you don't have to share it with the whole world, Leo, but honor it for your heart, because it was a gift that was given to you from the divine, and it's a powerful gift. Last but not least, the Two of Wands in reverse, right side up. This is like communication patterns are opening. There's movement, there's opportunity. You're probably traveling. Okay, so if you're traveling, Leo, and if you're traveling in February of 22, I want you to expect delays, and I want you to plan for like plan B, C, and D, because this is absolutely about movement in your world. And if there's a trip in February, and I will even go as far as to say for you, Leo, if there's a trip in 22, make sure that you have backup plans for whatever's happening with travel. So that can be a little sketchy, but not unsafe, just fatiguing, because there's going to be some delays, or there's going to be something that switches on you that you didn't expect. So know what your backup plan is going to be. All right, Leo, a pleasure reading for you this month. I'll see you next month in March for more insights. Have an amazing day. Bye, fire.